Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're back inside Disney California Adventure Park. We're going to be trying out some brand new Halloween time foods that have just released on this side of the resort to see if they're worth trying out on your next visit. We will also be checking out what new merchandise has arrived since the last time we were here. And of course, we'll be talking about some updates that are happening right now that might affect your upcoming trip. It's all in this video and much, much more, so stay tuned. But before we get started with today's video, guys, if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you guys do enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed, and tap that notification bell to be notified when we do drop a new video. So let's get started. Good morning, everyone. It is 9:58. We have just arrived here to the security screening at the Mickey and Friends parking lot. It's a bit backed up today, but no big deal. So we'll see you guys on the tram and inside Disney California Adventure Park. Just got off the tram and I noticed tickets are still available for Oogie Boogie Bash. This might be the very first year that it hasn't been sold out, which is crazy to think. So if you guys are still interested in these, you can look online or scan that QR code and purchase some tickets. But Disney California Adventure Park will close at 6 p.m. today.
We are finally back on Buena Vista Street. I'm so excited. There's a lot happening over here, so that's also including all this excitement that I have built up. But it's about 85 degrees. It doesn't feel quite as hot. It does not feel like 85, but it does feel like there's a lot of moisture in the air. So if this is a preview to Florida, send a prayer. That's going to be a hard one whenever we get out there. But let's go have some fun.
While we're here on Buena Vista Street, the red car trolley has gotten some decorations, and this is the first time we've ever seen it with these in particular. So it's for the Mars Wrigley, which I do believe sponsors Oogie Boogie Bash here at Disney California Adventure Park. So a nice little promotion there. Love the graphics. On top of the red car trolley design, we have the decorations that have fully appeared here at Disney California Adventure Park. So we have the bats as well as all the purple signage. This just looks incredible right now. While we're here on Buena Vista Street, let's head inside Five and Dime to see what merchandise we can find today. Just got inside and holy moly, we have all the Oogie Boogie Bash 2025 merchandise. Finally, it is great to see this stuff. I know it released on the 17th, I think was the very first day of Oogie Boogie Bash. So hopefully you guys enjoyed if you did come. And if you're coming, we hope you do enjoy it. But we wanted to go over some of the merchandise here. So first off, we have the ears for $34.99. I really do like these. I think overall, I love the design this year for Oogie Boogie Bash, and I think they did such a great job. So those are what the ears look like. The next item for $29.99, we have a Scary Teddy hat. This is so funny. I love Scary Teddy. I think last year we definitely appreciated the bucket, so it's nice to see they created a hat. Check out the new little cup here for $34.99, a really fun frog's breath cup. Now this is, I guess, with the light, you can turn it off. So there you go. I kind of like it with it off, but I know with it on, it looks kind of neat as well. And then on the back, we have Oogie Boogie Bash 2025. But man, I love the theme. And we have some new t-shirts here for $34.99. We have Oogie Boogie Bash here on the front. And this t-shirt does glow in the dark, but let's see how the back looks. Apparently, this is how the back looks. They have it hung up here on the shelf. We got Jack Skellington as well as Mr. Oogie Boogie on the top. And it says Trick or Treat 2025. I know some of you guys don't necessarily like the dates on them, but I don't know. I guess I don't mind it. Our next item is the little treat pail here where you can pour some of your candy in from Oogie Boogie Bash this year. Really good quality, and I feel like for the price tag, that's actually not bad at all. And then here on the back, sorry guys, we have Oogie Boogie Bash 2025 embroidered, kind of like a patch, really. But overall, a really nice design. And for $69.99, we have a new Oogie Boogie Bash sweatshirt here. They do a really good job each and every year with something like this, so it's nice to see what we have this year. So we have, of course, the hood here. We have that same like repeated design inside the sweatshirt, and then on the front we have the zipper as well as some of the like stitching that Oogie Boogie himself has. Really big zipper, which is really fun. And then of course here on the front, Oogie Boogie Bash 2025. I think my favorite one though was like 2 or 3 years ago when it was like Oogie Boogie's face, and then like there was a zipper on the pocket. You zip it open and you could see the bugs. But I mean, I feel like overall though, they did a really good job with this one. And I guess if you want something like this and you get a little bit cold, be sure to pick it up. I'm going to be showing you guys two pieces back to back that are just incredible. We're going to start with the Spirit jersey here. And again, shout out to the designers and cast members who worked on this collection. You guys should get a raise for sure. This is so cool. So we have a glow-in-the-dark Spirit jersey. Very fun and vibrant. This is definitely a jersey I want to pick up for sure. We got Oogie Boogie Bash 2025 here on the front. But guys, check out that design. Holy cow, this is so epic. What a great job. And right next to it, we have the Oogie Boogie Roosevelt's button-down t-shirt. Now, I gotta say, guys, again, this is not sponsored, but it could be, right, Roosevelt's? The Roosevelt's t-shirts, or I'm sorry, the button-downs are the most comfortable button-downs I've ever worn in my entire life. And shout out to my mom. She got me my very first one. And look, they have the Oogie Boogie Bash version, which, again, the material feels so nice. Very comfortable, very soft, and this is just like a repeated pattern pretty much throughout the exact back of the shirt as well. So if you guys are interested in a nice button-down t-shirt and you're coming for Oogie Boogie Bash, check this one out. Here at the DIY headband station, we have a new DIY headband that has arrived, and it's a part of the Nightmare Before Christmas line. We have Oogie Boogie, which I am so excited to see. These, unfortunately, now are $12.99 each. They were $11.99 a piece, but it has gone up $1, but Oogie Boogie is new. Here at the pins, and guys, check out this new one from Cars Land for $34.99. We have the new Radiator Springs pin collection. So we have McQueen and Mater. We have Lightning in front of the Cars Land sign. That looks really good. And two others here on the bottom, but this one will run $34.99. And apparently we have two new Halloween lanyards for $14.99 each. So the repeated pumpkins here, as well as some of the Mickey and Friends here on this other one. Sorry guys, it's upside down. Oh, nice. We got a Star Wars Galaxy's Edge next to it. But yes, these will run $14.99 each. Now on the opposite side of the entrance, right where we kind of showed the other pieces, they do have plenty of the Oogie Boogie Bash merchandise and the returning Oogie Boogie Bash plush. Shout out to Ben Quinn. They actually got Raylani one of these last year. That was really nice of you guys. And we have, you know, more t-shirts and that little pill. Ooh, something shiny. So I had to come over here. We got some Oogie Boogie Bash pins here for $19.99 and $22.99. So we have the Magic Key exclusive one here with Oogie Boogie on the top. And then, of course, the Oogie Boogie here on the bottom. Anyone can purchase. And then we have the Frog's Breath, which I think that one's $22.99. I don't know if it does anything for that price tag, but again, some really nice looking pins. Apparently for $44.99, we have a Magic Key holder t-shirt. And this shirt glows in the dark. So let me flip it around, show you guys how the back looks. So we got Oogie Boogie here with a Shock, Lock, and Barrel, as well as Scary Teddy. And it says Magic Key Disneyland Resort. Really nice shirt. And off to our right-hand side when you walk in, of course, they have plenty of the Halloween time merchandise. The official kickoff is tomorrow, so I'm curious to see what other merchandise arrives to the Disneyland Resort, but for the most part, everything is still available. And that includes the Halloween tote bag. So if you guys are going to do some shopping and spend over $40, you can add this to your purchase for $29.99. And I did notice it has a zipper, so that's kind of nice. It actually closes up, but I got so many bags at the Pokemon Center last week that I don't think I need another one. Oh my gosh, there is so many pieces of Halloween back here behind the counter. So if you guys are interested in any of this, be sure to ask a cast member. Unfortunately, no sign of the Devil Donald tote bag quite yet, so maybe that will release tomorrow. I guess we'll see. Here at the Wishable area, they do have some new ones, and I'm not saying the villains because these have been out, but it's the Hocus Pocus ones, which we grabbed one to give away on Whatnot, completely free this Saturday. Now here's a little bit about what Whatnot is. Hey everyone, now if you haven't heard about Whatnot, it's an online live stream shopping app where you can buy and sell just about everything from the comfort of your own home. So we've partnered with Whatnot yet again. We're going to be hosting our next show this Saturday, August 23rd at 10 a.m. PST in celebration of the Halloween time season kicking off at the Disneyland Resort. And on that live stream, we'll have over 150 unique collectible items, all starting at just $1 each. And thanks to Whatnot, we're going to be giving away hundreds of dollars worth of merchandise completely free on that live stream, which includes some of the new Halloween time novelties, as well as several Disney gift cards. Now, if you guys don't have a Whatnot account, that is totally fine. Be sure to scan that QR code on the screen with your phone, or check out the invite link in the description box below to get signed up, and be sure to bookmark our show and any items you are interested in so you don't miss out. And if it's your first time on the Whatnot platform and you use our invite link, you will receive a free $15 credit you can use anywhere in the app. So we hope to see all of you guys this Saturday, August 23rd at 10 a.m. PST for some amazing deals and big giveaways. Now back to the video. We are back now here inside the store, and I did want to show you guys the new Pluto baseball jersey. This looks incredible. My eyes like darn near popped out of my head when I saw this. I love the design here. So for $79.99 we have the pup. Let's check out the back here. So we have America's 30 top dog with the embroidered work. Now the fabric here kind of feels like that sleepwear. I don't know if you guys kind of know what I'm talking about, but it does feel really soft. So again, this one will run $79.99. And right next to that baseball jersey for $84.99, we have another Pluto, I want to say like a knitted sweatshirt, knitted crew neck. Oh no, it's like a cardigan. So this is from Her Universe. So Ashley Eckstein, I believe, is her collection. So we have Pluto also here on the front. This is a really nice cardigan. The more that I'm actually looking at this like display shelf, this is actually like a serious thing. So we have some things here on the bottom we'll go over, but we have 95 years of Pluto. Has it really been that long? Holy cow. So we have a new plush here also for $39.99. It actually looks really fun. I love kind of like that striped finish here. What do you guys think about this one? Holy cow, guys. Check out this like work button down shirt. So again, kind of more like that heavy duty material, kind of like a workshop. That is cool. We have Pluto, we have My Bone, and then like a dog tag. And then right here, Pluto, I'm a dog, it's in my nature. I was gonna say Pluto, that's my dog, but that is not what it says. Then we have a zipper right here on the front. Very, very heavy duty here. More of that pinstriping here on the back. A really nice looking button down. Right next to that button-down t-shirt, we have a Pluto crewneck sweatshirt. I am sweating just looking at this thing. It will run $69.99. A really fun-looking design. So we have like our embroidered Pluto here on the front. And then on the back, we have an embroidered Pluto, of course, with some really nice graphics. So really fun-looking crewneck sweatshirt. Check out this new Pluto sweatshirt here for $79.99. We have some embroidery work here with Walt Disney's Pluto the Pup. A really fun kind of like acid washy looking color. I don't even know if that's a word. On the back, it is plain. Again, a really nice and comfortable design. Well, I should say comfortable material, not design. Well, I guess the design too, right? But yeah, this one will run $79.99. A few other Pluto pieces we're finding. So another like long sleeve work jacket this time for $89.99. We have this one, and on the front we have Pluto the pup. Again, a very durable piece here. And then right next to this one, we have a repeated Pluto t-shirt also by Her Universe. Actually, I want to say this entire collection is from Her Universe. So nothing on the back besides tons more Plutos. So a very great design overall. Made my way now inside of Elias & Co. a little bit further inside. And of course, there's plenty of the Halloween time merchandise still in stock. Man, that backpack is so cool. Few other items behind me, including the little light up Mickey and Minnie pumpkins here. Of course, the big one. And poor Mickey all alone. Oh my gosh, I love the displays here, but on the opposite end, we still have plenty of that merchandise available. And here at this DIY headband station, they have plenty of the Mickey and the giant Mickey pumpkin plushes for your headband. Now these apparently still appear to be $11.99, so maybe just a price hike on Oogie Boogie himself. But yeah, they have Mickey, Minnie, and the pumpkin. Taking a quick check at our 70th merchandise, so some of the items are still in stock. I'll try to see what the other side looks like, but for the most part, the Volt collection's still good. On that opposite wall, again, more of the 70th merchandise still available. And even some of those like 70th bags are still in stock. So the like newer backpack as well as the 70th one down here. And of course that wall with the Monsters University shirts and sweatshirts are still here. So if you guys are interested in these, check out this little cove. Now cruising through the store, here at the front we have more of the Minnie Mouse Ghost collection. So a lot of items, including the Loungefly bag we're going to be giving away on this Saturday. So yeah, plenty of things, including a restock of these sweatshirts. And remember, they have some of the Stony Clover collection in stock. So if you guys are interested in any of those pieces, they have them, including this small little bag that actually looks really cute.
Okay, Raylani, we went to Trolley Treats. Do you want to show everybody what you got? The Cusco Rice Krispie. Of course, because it's pink, but because we recently watched the movie and she's actually a big fan, right? Yes. You'll have to taste it and let us know what you think. Is that part good? Awesome. Wow. Does it taste yummy like a Rice Krispie? Oh, good. Are you ready? Say hi, Goofy. How are you? Yeah. Raylani, how was it meeting Goofy?
Good.
Good? He was being a goof, huh? What was he doing to the people in front of us?
He was getting timeout.
He put one of the girls on timeout and they were giggling. It was so funny, huh? Yeah, I said he's a really good dad.
And then he's like, I thought he was, I was gonna say, you're a good dad.
You're a good dad? Oh, well, Goofy, if you see this, you're a great dad. Raylani is now snacking on some veggies that I brought from home, and it's really good, right? They're tasty, and it's healthy and fresh because it's so hot. And I got these reusable containers on Amazon, and they're a true game changer, huh, Raylani?
I just finished up inside the store. I was successfully able to grab something that I'm going to show you guys here shortly that we're going to also be giving away. So some restock, some new items. Again, seeing that Oogie Boogie Bash merchandise is actually really cool. A lot of it is just worth buying. I feel like they did such a great job with this collection. So again, shout out to the cast members who designed this thing. Now it's time to eat. We have some more updates and of course, maybe a few other merch pieces that are sprinkled here throughout Disney California Adventure Park. But first, let me show you guys what's inside the bag. What was in the bag is three $50 Disneyland gift cards or Disney gift cards. You guys can use these on Shop Disney as well. We're going to also be giving these away on Whatnot. So I wanted to pick them up today so I don't forget. So again, stay tuned for that show this Saturday. And check it out, guys. The Headless Horseman has officially returned here to Disney California Adventure Park. So during Oogie Boogie Bash and just, I guess, during the normal Halloween time season here inside, it looks so incredible. So make sure you guys visit it during the nighttime. And there's actually one really fun function with this. You can use your magic band with it and it will make some noises. And I do believe some smoke comes out. Now, I did want to show you guys outside Elias & Company, just at one of the exits. Unfortunately, you won't be able to utilize it as they are still doing some construction at this time, but it doesn't really take away from your shopping experience at all. Heading into Hollywoodland, but I'm back with my beautiful family.
Now, I did want to point out that the Disney Junior Dance Party did get turned over to Mickey's Trick and Treat Party. I was out and about over here, but I should have been taking Raylani to go watch the show. However, I completely forgot. So that is definitely on the radar to go and experience, as it's our favorite type of show. So if you have little ones, go take them. They get their dance moves on, they get all these cool interactions, and a sweet little treat at the very end.
It's now 11:30. We're just cruising through Hollywoodland. I do have one big update to talk about before we head over to the studio catering cart to get some food. So let me talk about what that is right now. And that update brings us here to the Animation Academy. Apparently on the 29th, there's going to be a Lorana Quest happening, which I am super pumped to go and see. So if you guys are in the area or you're a fan of Lorana, be sure to not miss this one on the 29th. But let's make our way a little bit further into Hollywood Studios. Here at the studio store, I noticed our guy Pluto's on the ground, and with all that Pluto talk earlier, we gotta pick him up, right? So yeah, let's go get our food now. And we're gonna be grabbing our food from the studio catering cart today.
All right, everybody, we are here in Hollywoodland, and we're gonna be trying out something from Studio Catering Cart. So here we have the Oogie Boogie burrito. This is carne asada with french fries, spicy blue tortilla chips, pico de gallo, guacamole, and crema. Now, honestly, it doesn't really look too much like the picture they were advertising. It just looks a little bit more messy. Definitely looks like the inside of Oogie Boogie's stomach, so I'm gonna give them that. It definitely looks a little crazy, but I'm gonna keep an open mind. All the ingredients I absolutely love individual. Let's see if it makes it as a burrito. Okay, so let's pick this up. Basically, this is almost like a California burrito, which is carne asada and french fries and all the fixings in there, but let's try it on out. All right, there is some slight heat coming through, and I want to say it's from those blue Takis. I love the guac. I probably shouldn't be eating it because my face breaks out really bad, but honestly, it's so worth it. It has a nice tang to it. The carne asada has like a nice texture to it. It's not really rubbery or chewy. My only complaint is that the flour tortilla is just a little cold. I wish they would kind of warm them up a little bit more before serving it to you. But overall, I'm still salivating. The flavors are fantastic, and this will be a hard one to share.
Just finished up eating. Oh my gosh, that burrito was incredible. But it's time to jump on the Monsters Inc. ride because it's closing early next year. Now, the really nice part about this is we got a buddy pass. So if you guys haven't gotten a buddy pass before, it allows you to get on the ride a little bit easier just to like fill in certain gaps on the ride. So enjoy the ride as well.
Just wrapped it up with Monsters Inc. I'm gonna say it every day moving forward. I'm gonna be so sad the day that it's gone. We were riding, I'm gonna cry. We were riding it right now. I just remember bringing her when she was small, all the little jokes that she's come up with as she's getting older, and she's like, Dad, Randall, and now I'm just gonna have to hold on to those memories. But Monsters Inc. is more than just a ride. It's just a memory that I will forever be grateful for. But we're gonna go maybe find something that's a spooky treat. Are you ready?
Yeah. Are you gonna miss Monsters Inc., Raylani? Yeah.
It's gonna be very sad.
It's gonna be
very sad.
Yeah.
You're right. Now, this treat can be pretty much found at different carts around Disney California Adventure Park, but it is right here, so let's grab it. Just got the new Oogie Boogie cookie. It is frozen solid, so you gotta let it kind of thaw out for a little bit. But this will run $7.75. It just looks so cool. And Raylani, here you go.
Oh, okay.
Spooky Oogie Boogie, right?
Yeah.
What do you think he tastes like?
Maybe it's gonna taste like.
You think like bugs? No, I'm just kidding.
Maybe it can taste like bats.
Bats, okay. It's actually a chocolate chip cookie, so once it thaws out, or I mean, if you want to have it now, you could try it now, right? Now we're cruising over here by Hollywood Lounge. They got some really good cocktails, so hopefully during the Halloween time season we could check that out. But I did want to come back here and show you guys this is where Judge Doom is at. I know some of you guys have gone to Oogie Boogie Bash and you have enjoyed it and you have seen him. So again, just a quick reminder, this is where he can be found, which I think he introduced him, what, last year, the year before? No, I think it was the year before. And he is a great character. However, I'm just not a fan of Roger Rabbit at all. Sorry for those of you guys who do enjoy it, but again, this is where you can find him. Just finishing up here inside Hollywood Studios, and we noticed they have changed away this area to Zombies for Dawn of the Vampires. Raylani is a huge zombies watcher on Disney Plus, so it's kind of cool to see that they have some new backdrops over here for Halloween. And as you guys can see, she's already in the groove over there. Check it out, guys. Next to the Beverly, the Happy Halloween signage at the Hyperion Theater. Hopefully I said that correctly. I know a couple of you guys have mentioned it's actually said differently, but they have the Happy Halloween sign up for the very first time. Now that we finished up inside Hollywoodland, we're gonna be heading over into Avengers Campus, as there's a new cold brew to try that sounds really delicious. So let's go get it.
Now from Pimp Test Kitchen, we're going to be trying out something that's new. Here we have the Asgardian Apple Cold Brew. This is caramel cold brew with green apple cold foam and caramel sauce with a caramel apple lollipop. Now I just know this is what all kids growing up to be adults are wishing for, is that your favorite Halloween candy gets turned into some type of coffee. Let's try it on out and tell you what we think. Holy, what the? Whoa, that was a real waker-upper. Now, I'm personally not the biggest green apple fan, but I absolutely love this candy, so I knew what I was getting into. But the cold foam is actually quite like tangy from that green apple, that by the time you get to the smoothness of the cold brew, they're like kind of battling for like, okay, now you're done. Now let me kind of ride out the wave of the cold brew. I think it's a really fun concept. Maybe we have to give it a stir for everything to kind of like work together. But overall, this is a really fun idea and I'm here for it. Okay, I'm gonna use the candy as like a stir stick. And I know most people are like, you're supposed to sip it with the foam. But as I just explained, like, I think these would be better work together than like individual. Let's try it on out this way. Oh, that's a ton better, and it definitely tastes like the candy. Now, overall, this is definitely a do this season, and you get a fun little treat at the very end.
Also in this back area is where you can meet Ernesto de la Cruz. So if you guys are coming for Oogie Boogie Bash 2025, be sure to check him out, as he is a really top tier character to meet. And again, this like entire area transforms into his queue. Now we just wrapped it up inside Avengers Campus. I did want to talk about the construction, however, for the expansion of that land. It totally looks like they are putting in tons of work. They got that crane out, the building's already put up, so really excited to see how the expansion is going to turn out here in the future. Don't really know how many years that's going to take, but if you guys know the exact date, drop it down in the comment section below. But more updates to cover here at Disney California Adventure Park. I do think this is super noteworthy. They have some really spooky Oogie Boogie table covers here. I'd imagine it's specifically for Oogie Boogie Bash, but they do have them out. Hopefully we have these for the entire Halloween time season. Just making it inside Cars Land, and the Scarecrow car has shown up. Raylani and Nicole are taking their picture now. Moving a little bit more inside Cars Land, it is completely decorated and turned over for the Halloween time season. Of course, we have the Graveyard Jamboree right here. Fillmore's, of course, has their signage up, so it's looking very spooky and fun. But we do have an update to talk about in the back at the Radiator Racers. I gotta say, Cars Land, hands down, is the best land to come visit during the Halloween time season. I would say here at the entire Disneyland Resort, in my personal opinion. So I can't wait to come back here at night. How can I forget? The Luigi and Guido ride gets a makeover. It's called Honkin' Halloween. Hi there, Guido. Okay, so I say he is like a Sith. Nicole says he's Igor. I don't know, what do you guys think? He's one of the two for sure. Inside the actual window displays, Raylani just found some spooky things happening. So definitely check out the inside of these window areas here inside Cars Land. Oh my gosh, look, Lightning McQueen has a new costume. Now we just got a chance to meet Lightning McQueen in this fun, spooky attire, but the main reason I came back here is to see Radiator Springs Racers, and I did want to show you guys, it is down for refurbishment. It is so unfortunate. I don't know about a reopening date at this time, but if you guys are coming between now and when it does open up, if you guys know, drop it in the comment section below. But yeah, I know some of you guys are very sad about this. But if you're not able to jump on the ride, you can at least come over here and take some pictures with the Dia de los Muertos car. I got sidetracked. Here at Liz's, the little gasoline tanks Also have some spooky pumpkin faces on the top. Well, I guess, yeah, spooky faces, maybe not spooky pumpkin faces. And of course, they do have their little poison barrels here, but I noticed these and they look really, really fun. But even though the ride is closed, it is a very beautiful and scenic area to come check out. Definitely reminds me of home, Arizona, right? But I did want to show you guys some of that construction that's happening is here in the back area where you make that big turn. Tons of railing at this time. The time is now 1:09. I don't know how many times I've recorded this clip, guys, but I did want to say that the Incredicoaster is back up and running. Unfortunately, Cars is down, but at least you still have this ride available. Now, right across from Ariel's, I did want to show you guys, look at these beautiful flowers. The marigolds are back, and they are so fun and vibrant. We even have some sunflowers. And of course, this is in the best photo spot here at Disney California Adventure Park. But again, just wanted to stop and smell the flowers. On the other hand, here by Ariel's, the merchandise shop is available with all the Oogie Boogie Bash merchandise. I remember when all the Oogie Boogie Bash merchandise was really only available for the event, but it's nice that they are making a little bit more for guests to buy, like during the day or just any guest at that matter. So this little merchandise booth has it all.
Now we are here in Grizzly Peak, and our friend Barry got his Halloween trick-or-treating Mickey pumpkin pail. So now Leilani can match Barry officially. It's always a highlight when we're walking through this area. Just that small little touch brings the biggest smile.
Alrighty guys, so I think we're gonna wrap it up here. So a really fun day here at Disney California Adventure Park. Let us know down in the comment section below if you're gonna be visiting for the Halloween time season. We would love to hear. But with all that being said, if you guys did enjoy the video, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed, and tap that notification bell to be notified when we do drop a new video. And like we always say, may you always have a magical adventure. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.